Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another mind-blowing tutorial inside After Effects. So this is how you can create this beautiful 3D carousel for your realtor client. As you can see, I create this one for my client. This is actually really easy. Let me show you. As you can see, this is the project and I already created this one. So as you can see, this is my project and this is my images I create. As you can see, this is the images and let me cross it these as you can see. Let me go. As you can see, these are my images. So now first of all, create the new composition for the images 1920 by 1080p and then click OK. So this is my composition for the images. Let me drag the images. I'm showing you the first image, how you can create the composition for the images for the carousel. This is, as you can see, I now adding the rectangle tool as same as the image and adding fill stroke none and center it and adding the roundness around 35. So as you can see, 35 the roundness, it's perfect. And I think I need to increase or decrease the roundness around 30 or 35. It's perfect. So now I'm going to drag this image to up and track match this image to this rectangle. I just show the rectangle as well. Go to the rectangle, increase the image size, adjust the image. So this is my image, and now I'm just duplicate the rectangle, adding stroke and none fill, changing the stroke color and changing the stroke as well. So this is my stroke 3, and now I'm just parent boot to the bottom rectangle. That's easy. This is how you can create your first image and just adjusting your scale. So this is my image. As you can see, I've already created a bunch of images. I need 6 images. You just create the same way as many images as you need for your carousel. As you can see, this is my images, the 1 and the composition 12. Now the next thing is create this white composition. So as you can see, this is 7,000 width and the height is 1920. So I need this. Let me create this composition. Same, and there we go. We just need 10-second or 15-second max. So I created this one, and now I need to drag all the images that I created, the composition, and just drag and drop all these 6 images. I need just 6 images. And now I need to adjust all the images, okay? It's take a time. So I just speed up this video, show you. This is actually really easy. You just need to delay the 10 frames every image and adjusting all the images, adjusting the scale. I'm just adjusting all the images. This is the speedy, okay? And to adjust, click all the images, go to the align and click this button and boom, all your images is now perfectly aligned. So now, as you can see, now I'm adding my realtor video. So this is my realtor video. And now I'm just trimmed it down. And now I need to add rotoscope. First adjust this, duplicate this video. And now I'm just hiding. As you can see, this is my rotoscope. I just select the rotoscope brush and just rotoscope. This take a time. So I just speed up this for you guys. All right, guys. So after speeding up, I need to freeze frame and click the freeze frame. This also take a time. So be patient and wait. All right. So after cut it down my rotoscope, this is my footage, as you can see perfectly. And boom, my rotoscope is ready. Now I need to create this beautiful animation. This is already made it. So I just select all my images and add a new null, connect with this 3D all the images and the null as well. First of all, let me adjust the side of the last images, the first and the last. Just ignore this position keyframe. And now I'm just, you can see perfectly aligned. I have side on both way. I have space. So now adding position keyframe, and now I'm just drag bottom. This will create a keyframe. I click U on the keyboard, and I need just 10 frame. I think 20. All right. And now I just adding Y rotation and adding 2 rotation. So it's turn 2 time, 0 to 2. Okay, now if, as you can see, this is what we need to create for all the images. And now I'm just selecting my Y rotation and delay a little bit, like 5 frames from the position. Click all, and now easy is the F9, and now create speed graph, and my graph look like this. So this is my graph, and now, as you can see, perfect. Now I need to add bouncy animation in the position. I have this preset. Click position, click select it, overshoot, and click bounce. As you can see, it's beautiful bouncy animation. So we need to do all, just speeding up this process. Same thing we can do with all the images. So I just speed up this process, guys. Let's take a time, be patient. So I done all the images. As you can see, if I play this beautiful animation, guys, that's amazing. If I play again, perfect. And I show you, as you can see, this is my keyframes. Everything is the same. So now I'm just drag and drop my carousel. Actually, this is the composition, drag and up. Just delete this one. This is my footages. And now I'm just adding rotoscope to this footage, so we not a bit of confusion as well. Okay. And now I'm just adding CC cylinder to my carousel. As you can see, this is the rounded these things. So now I'm just adjusting the radius. As you can see, I just add around 45. You can adjust according to your need. And as you can see, it's perfect, by the way. Really amazing. Now I'm just rotate. I'm adding the rotation around 15. You can change the Y rotation, the Z rotation, but we don't need this. We actually need the Y rotation, but first of all, I'm adding the X rotation to 10. And now as you can see, that's perfect, guys. It's really beautiful. Now I'm just adding the Y rotation. So what you're going to do is just hold the Alt and click the Y rotation, and I add time start around 65. If you increase it, the rotation will go faster. Let me add 165. As you can see, it's really fast. So I just need 65. This is perfect. You can change according to your need. And as you can see, this is perfect. Wow, really amazing, really amazing. So now we just need to fix this. You can fix it by increasing the scale of this composition, the carousel. But I don't want to increase the scale. I just drag and drop like this, and decrease the position. And now I'm adding the radius to 40. I think 40 is perfect. Adjusting this, and as you can see, it's just perfect. That's very perfect. Now I need to click the outside of this render, because we need this one is the outsider, because this one is the outsider. As you can see, it's not showing on the back. So you can adjust this, but this must be XYZ. Now I'm just play with this, duplicate this. This one is and adding back, and now this one should be back. So we just need outside and inside. So as you can see, this one, we select the screen, the insider. So as you can see, this is really perfect. As you can see, we adjust this. I'll just copy my deep glow. I already adding on my project. So just paste it here, as you can see, and paste it on the booth, the inside and the outside. Make sure your top and this one also apply the lumetric color as well. This is actually already perfect. So after adjusting everything, as you can see, this is my final look. So this is my setting of the deep glow. This is my setting of the CC cylinder. You can change according to you. This one is the insider and this one is the outsider. As you can see, this is let me add my LUTs to the lady clip. And if I play this, as you can see, this is really perfect.
An area, but I've sold homes on almost
This is
every single
amazing,
street in
guys.
mine.
I hope you enjoy this tutorial. If you enjoy it, please subscribe my channel and support me. This is really perfect. I really like this animation of this 3D carousel. If you have anything, if you have any comment, let me know. And if you want any type of tutorial, let me know in the comment. Please subscribe and support me. Thank you so much, guys.